Alright, I decided I'd just do a video, be faster than trying to upload a bunch of pictures. Well, here's the update on the 72 Baja Bug. As you can see, it's got some primer, some not. Got the wheels and stuff on. Chassis. I didn't clean it up. Didn't bother doing all that kind of stuff. Just kind of show what we got, what we're sitting at right now. Got the side bar going on, but in place the door kind of hits it when you open, so I got to do some modifying on that, try to figure out how to make that work right. Put the gas cap back here. Started sanding on some little bit more body work back here, and filler neck's going to go inside there. I do have the door for it, but I Frenched all that in. Filler cap with the gas cap still goes there, so it's flush, and then there's a way underneath that you pull it and it'll unlatch, open up, so just got to put it back on. Just haven't done the X. I'm still doing more body work on it. Transmission all sitting back here, as you can see. It does have the 944 axles. It's got the bigger ones, so it's a lot more. All that's done. Brakes are done. Brakes work, they're all hooked up, everything is good. Put in a new, you can't really see, it's too dark, do it later. But it does have a new back shelf in it with everything piled on top right now. Roll cage, got the one door handle done. I got to start cut out for a radio in the middle. I may change my mind, re-weld that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. It looks pretty crooked, but it'll fit. Get around to doing that part. And this side still has quite a bit of body work left to do. Light. There's the bracket that I put on for the latch. And I notched this out just a little bit. And then when you bolt everything together, hold it nice and tight, and it latches on right there. So that's all welded on. I still got to clean it up. Not the best looking thing right now. It's kind of, so I just welded it. I haven't cleaned it up yet. But that'll latch on to keep it from wiggling. And then up top, that's where the two latches go that actually hold the whole hood down. So, let's see, what else? It's been so long since I've messed with it, I almost forgot. Open the hood. So there's all the front end is done. It's all dirty. It's got dust and junk and stuff everywhere. Backed it out and turned it around yesterday, and for some reason it looks like a bunch of oil kind of got sprayed places, which is strange, or the kids sprayed something more likely. It's all over the place. That's really weird. Didn't know where the hell that came from, but that's odd. Have to check into that. Brakes are down there. Spare tire does mount right there. Sits right in the front. It's got a little screw that goes into that part right there. That'll hold it down, hold it tight. It fits right up inside that shelf. Down here is where the water bottle is going to go. At an old Chevy truck. It'll hook up, so I'll have the windshield squirters. It's got its own squirter, so it doesn't use air pressure. Still got to get shocks. See, I made all the front end, beefed all that. It's all welded together. Put in a new firewall. It's all sheet metal that I cut and welded. Still got to finish it up where the tubes come through. Kind of get everything braced up. Inside, you can see I did quite a bit of welding in there, changed up, flattened it out. Underneath, gas pedals and all that stuff are ready to go. Roll cage goes all the way around. Got the battery tray. I'm going to move the battery to the front. It's going to sit above the passenger's legs over there. See the inside. You can see I welded all the brackets and everything where the holes go for the seats. It's all welded in. Cross tube in the back. Kind of hard to see. That's the frame for the fuel tank, which is right there. That's the fuel cell that's going to go in the back. It's stuff on top of it. But you can see it's got an angle to it. I got some seat belts. Yeah, it sits at an angle. So the big part goes towards the front. And then it's got the fill neck right there in the back where it's going to come out and it'll drop down, so it's got a trap while the fuel comes down. And then that'll come out under there, right above the brake line. It'll come out under there somewhere. I'll drill a hole, put a grommet and everything. I got steel braided lines and all that stuff for the fuel to come through. And then on the inside, filler holes will connect here. Of course, it's got the vent. It'll connect here on the vent line. Sending unit's already in there, so it's got the vent line it'll connect up. It's all AN fittings. And then that'll kind of curve down under here and it'll connect right to the fuel tank, fill up. So when you fill it up, then I'm going to put a cover over the top and in the front, so you won't really be able to see the fuel tank. And I'll just have the 4-point harness will connect here to this bar somewhere behind each seat. When they go in, they got cutouts in the seats. And yeah, I need to clean it out though. It's really dirty. Like I said, just started back working on it again. See the welded frame goes all the way across. And that metal part right there, big metal part, that connects to the, goes on top of the tank and bolts all down onto these big rods, so it holds it all in place. It's not going to move, won't go anywhere. Does make it kind of a pain when I got to adjust the shifter, so that's going to be fun to make sure all that's adjusted correctly before I put the tank in. Good luck with that. That's going to be fun. Of course, the sunroof is already cut out. And yeah, the battery tray sits right down there. It's all welded in. It's beefed. That's nothing going to come out. I got to put some brackets in it, and the cable will run down inside and run to the back. I'm not real sure what else. It's got brand new floor pans in it. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. A lot of cleaning needs to be done. Like I said, it's really dirty inside. It's been just sitting in the garage for about 2 years now. 3 years almost, I guess. Maybe 4. It's been sitting for a while. But it's making progress. Making some good progress. Got the big tires on it. 30s. Those are 30s. Did a cut and notch. If you can kind of see right there. Cut and notch that. And did a twist on the rear suspension. It's at full drop right now. So once I put the gas tank in it, I think it's gonna be about 20 gallons or so. Put the gas tank, some tools. There'll be room underneath the fuel tank behind the seats where I can put some tools and some other stuff. Be able to put a jack and everything back here, I think, make a mount for it somehow. So we'll have a little bit more weight in the back. Of course, get the seats on, all the windows in. And a tank of gas. It'll should squat down a little bit. Maybe. We'll find out. But that's where it's at. Of course, all this is, it's all metal. Welded all that up, bent all that stuff in. You can see I didn't clean up the welds along here yet. It still looks kind of boogery. It's all curved in. Plenty of room for the tires when you turn, and nothing should rub. Still got to do a little bit more fiberglass work on this to get it beefed up. And then the bracket that I have, like I said, it just simple little bracket, little pull latch. Flip it up and turn it. You know, you get the point. It just kind of hooks in right there, so it'll hook that edge like that, then pull it and boom, hold it tight, not that you flop. That was kind of the last thing I was trying to figure out, and then I got to figure out a way to cover everything so when it rains it doesn't get down inside there. So I still got to make some lids that'll go on top. And make a lid that'll cover across here. Probably cut some metal lids or make it out of fiberglass or something to go on. I got a gasket that I'll put across here, and then we'll sit down against the gasket, put the drip rail. So I'll close this up, block it off here, so water drips, it'll come in and run right off the side. At least that's the plan. We'll see how it works out. Still got a long ways to go, but I'm starting again. It's going to be fun. course, got my guard dogs laying there. Got tons of projects going. You can see I got metal and tires and big truck sitting out there. The bike. I still got the little other bike sitting in the corner. It's my daily driver now. Until I get this going, then when it's bad weather, I'll take the Bug, and the rest of the time I'll be on the bike. All right, stay tuned. Be making some more updates and more progress as it goes.